It occurred to me, let me turn the fan off. It occurred to me, recorded a storm here yet. There's a storm just now. I didn't think that it was going to happen, and it's happening. Should be 5 to 10 miles away. That lightning. There's how much water. There's some of that trash I picked up off the street. Nice little portrait of how we treat things when we think they're cheap or easy to get. I will lump myself in with other people, society in general. You can tell the rain mostly comes in from the winds are coming in from the south, probably southwest, so from the ocean. These storms make sense with this part of the hemisphere. You could tell because that part on the cement pillar right there isn't wet on this side. The lighter color there versus the edges where it's landing on top of. Some nice wind there. It's actually splashing into the house a little bit. Which is how the old door rusted through when I wasn't here. Nobody was living here really. Even though the awning extends a little bit out there, splashing a lot. Part of the reason I've delayed that right there, setting up those bricks, is that splashing right there. This is a good storm. I set out some buckets to try to get some rainwater. But I don't really ever get too much. It doesn't last me to the next storm, really. If I had some rainwater catchment system, some cistern stored in a filter, that'd be great. That'd be fucking lovely. But right now, it's kind of like that. Most places, most people don't really evaluate. And I mean, if you can get it some other way, it seems pretty straightforward, rather than seeing that's less energy intense to clean, to filter, that's less disease likely, so you have to treat it a lot less. It's a lot less energy invested into converting it into drinkable water. But I mean, if you're not drinking it, if you're getting drinking water some other way, you don't really have to, so people don't. And when that plastic is so cheap, you can just toss it. Not a care in the world. Apparently people do. Oh, that one was close. Sometimes they do land in the town. It's happened. Sometimes the lights go out when they hit like, but the electrical grid here is pretty well, it's kind of made with that in mind. It will go down, it will go out sometimes, but this doesn't seem like it will. Either way, I'm gonna stop recording.